State champion for the third straight year, Madison Academy. Coach Eric Kohou, any words you want to say, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Thank you all for being here today. I just want to congratulate our 2014 football team. We had an opening loss on ESPN national TV to a great Leeds team, and we've had the resiliency to bounce back for 14 straight wins. And I want to congratulate the seniors for leading us to that. They've had a lot of resolve and a lot of tough nights, semifinals against good teams here and there and so forth, and I just want to appreciate those guys for stepping up. Want to congratulate Dale County on a great football season. They got a great football team, put a lot of pressure on us on our defense, and we had a lot of back and forth scoring. So I know if you were up in the stands, it was an exciting game, a lot of big plays. For those of us coaches, we like sometimes maybe less big plays and defense, but hats off to Dale County and their team for playing a great football game and having a great season.
Questions for coach or players?
This is for Eric and Carry-On. Obviously, Carry-On's final year. You guys been in the state title 4 years in a row, won 3. He was MVP twice out of 3 years. I mean, all the accolades. I know it just ended. How do you kind of put in perspective what he's been able to bring to the program and individually as well?
Well, he's an outstanding playmaker. I just told somebody in the press that I had the privilege of coaching Jordan Matthews, who's lighting up the NFL as a rookie, and I think Carry-On is every bit as opportunistic playmaker. He knows how to take over a game. He's electrifying. You saw that today. He makes big plays. He knows when we need a big play. He rises to the occasion. And I've coached a lot of guys that are Division I, SEC, NFL guys, and he's as good as any of those guys. And so he's got a bright future ahead of him. But he's certainly been exciting to have him on our team. But he's a great young man as well too. So that's exciting that he's got solid character. His family, I appreciate them. And teaching him the basics of character and doing everything the right way, and wish him the best in his future.
Other questions?
Eric, this is where would you rate Carry-On's performance today compared to all the great performances you've seen from him? Consider the opponent and the stage. Where do you put it?
Well, he knows how to, on big players, know how to make the big plays when it counts. Certainly it's a big stage, and he's always done that, always been able to rise to the occasion competitively, and that's probably one of his biggest gifts is just knowing how to smell blood, take the situation in the hand and take control and impose his will on opponents. And I would say this is because it's today and it's a state title, I would say this is as big as any.
Question for players?
Just for any of the players, particularly Carry-On, since he had the pick 6, people want to see the score and think about all the offense, but 3 huge interceptions for you guys, especially the one you had at the start of the second half. Just talk about how big that was.
That was huge for us. They have a high-powered offense as well as us, so we knew it was going to be a game of who got the big stop. And my pick was probably the easiest one. The guy just threw it right to me, but the other 2 picks were huge. Our players went up and fought for the ball. And that shifts the momentum back to us and gets us going back on offense. And so really, obviously those are just huge plays that we really needed to hold a high-powered offense that scored.
Other questions?
Well, just talk about your game. Over 100 yards, block a couple of kicks, a couple of touchdowns. That was kind of an all-around performance by you today.
I was just doing what the team needed me to do today. We needed to make big plays on defense and offensively, and I just rose to the occasion when my play was called. So.
Other questions?
Question for Carry-On. Carry-On, it's a team game, but throughout time, Bird, Jordan, Magic Bird, great players. When they see another great player on the same stage, they rise to the occasion. Did you feel like you had to bring a little bit more than you always did, considering the level of opponent?
Oh, definitely. Obviously, if he's making more plays than me, we're not doing as well. So, really, it was simple for me. I had to run a straight line. Half the times I wasn't even touched. So if we're blocking like that, it makes my job very easy. But when you see a great player like that, you just know you have to rise up or he's going to take over. He's not going to hold back for us or anyone else. So, obviously, just had to rise to the occasion.